My, how we all under attack. Funny how people are coming out of the woodworks. Ain't it funny? It's funny. You got people's coming right on out of the woodworks. That, oh, yeah, oh, like to say. Till you get slapped in the mouth, find out the hard way. But, yeah, just on Big Judas channel and heard that. Had a couple losers out there having a bunch of stuff to say. We getting attacked by everybody. Everybody on all fronts. Everybody been called to the front. It's a state of an emergency for mm, 83. Anyways, shalom, beloveds. Shalom, beloveds. Grand rising, grand evening, wherever you at and wherever you are. We got wow. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. It's a humble honor to be present. A humble honor to be amongst you guys because we are in dangerous times. We are in war zones. We are in the trenches. And people are coming out of the woodworks with all of what they think that they can say or do to try to stop this train, to stop this motion. And we like, nah, we ain't going for that no more. Nah, we calling all this out. No, we ain't holding back to nobody no more. Everybody getting it. Yeah, I understand. This is Ezekiel 33. If you don't know, read it. If you don't know, read it. Even for me, I have to sit here and be able to call it out. If I don't blow the horn, hey, that inequity is not my fault. You know. Shalom, beloved sister. What's going on? We in the building, baby. Yeah, I had to get on here because what I heard from brother Big Judah. Now he was under attack by skin folk and kin folk. Like, man, you got folks who will go out of their way to just rile up and start up some stuff, man, just for their own, just clout chasing. You know, really don't know how to just keep their mouth shut and just mind their business and do what they do. You know, I think that's just very important. But for even people like that, we must be able to protect our brothers and sisters in all capacity. So when I do get on here, I'm speaking on behalf of the protection that we all must have and must we all do need. Even though the protection is like the most high vengeance is the Lord. You know, you gotta worry about nothing like that, but it's a cause where, you know, these little embers and little fires must always get put out. But there's like at the same time, we ain't gonna give it no down air, we ain't gonna give it no none of that. So even as I'm talking, I ain't giving no life to it. I'm just speaking to the fact that we must protect each other and understand that we are in battle. We're on the battlefield, you know. We're on the battlefield. We're in the war zone, and we have the other side that has been rallying up because they're so they've been panicking really bad. You see all the panic, man, and once again, our brothers and sisters, we become the punching bag. We become the linchpin for them to try to infringe on, cross those boundaries, or kind of deflect and flail all of their shortcomings and inequities and frailties onto us. They ain't got shit to do with us. Nah, we ain't falling for that. Y'all gonna have to muster this up at the end of the day. Y'all about to be in this cafeteria lunch line at the pearly gates and getting these cold potatoes. Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm at work, so. Hey, you said I can move this over? All right, my bad. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm at work, y'all. Man, hard at work. Then James Brown said, you don't work, you don't eat. So, but guess I'll bring y'all back with me. James Brown said, if you don't work, you don't eat. So, yeah, that's really what that's about. Right? People that ain't been working thinking they can get fed up the hog and try to take glory. Nah, we don't snip all that in the butt. I don't know who these people are. I don't know you. You're not family to be even be conducting yourself like that. But we are in battleground. We are in the war zone. I think it's important that we understand that hey, we gotta be able to see the writing on the wall. You know, and I was just doing a video earlier about just being distracted. And how much we get distracted and our emotions get all pent up, and then we go out into the world and we raging out on each other. So we didn't got pissed at the damn NBA 2K game, you know? And so you reverberating that transfer of energy is going on to any and everybody around you, you know? And and it's funny, it's sad because what happened, it happened to a 8 month old baby. You know, I can't even show the video right now, but yeah, it happened to an 8 month old baby. This dude got mad at the last 2 points of his NBA 2K game and threw his baby against the wall. So yeah, stuff like that is just like, man, we under attack where we distracted. Our energy's not in the right form. Our energy's not in the right area. Our energy is not in the right place. And getting wound up and emotional about a lot of stuff. We becoming, we're becoming a new hot topic. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Becoming a new hot topic. It's like, hey, the life and death is in the power of the tongue. And some people, speaking slanderous and blasphemous on the Most High people, and thinking that that's okay. If you just gonna scurry and you can just throw rocks and hide your hand. No, we ain't gonna be going for none of that. But the full sword is out. And amongst all the heathens that want to sit here and play with the Most High God, it's like, nah, we're not gonna allow that. We're not gonna allow this. We're not gonna tolerate that. People thinking that they think it's sweet, try to interject on something. If you got something to talk about and you got something to teach and learn, let that be with your congregation. If that's what you feel is necessary. But when you're coming down and trying to speak on somebody else, especially your own people, especially the people that are trying to wake us up and trying to heal and do the right thing, to even have anything to say. I don't even know this dude, but he even having something to say about Big Brother Big Judah and Brother Big Levi. Nah, we're not gonna do that. You know. But hey, it was a part of the plan. It was supposed to happen. These people gonna be coming out, even saying all this stuff amongst me, about me, anything like that. So I know that we are we are fighting. We're in the midst of war zone. We got people that are recognizing. So it's like, thank you for the acknowledgement. Shit, a big old thing I had to do. But how dare you? And like the boomerang effect is in effect right now with these folks. So as far as like nothing needs to be said or done to let these people see. It's like you're gonna slip on your own. You're gonna wind up going through your own to be able to witness to the atrocities and the stupid stuff you do and partake in of even trying to speak on any of the most high people. So y'all see this is a big old mess and all that. It's gonna get cleaned up. Don't get cleaned up. But yeah, I heard that. I was like, what? I'm like, good. I'm good. Let these people say what they gotta say. I'm like, hey, I guess any publicity is good publicity, but not for them. But you don't know if these people were like previous people to even have anything to say like that. But it's unfortunate that our people will stick up for the slave master. Man, that slave master sugar is sweet. Is it me? Or is that the case? That slave master sugar is sweet. Boy, they got people hooked up. Yes, a boss. I goes to tax. I don't give a damn about this. I goes to him to tax them. I'm gonna say whatever you need me to say. Whatever you need me to say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And brother. There's so many of you crying. Brother. There's so many of you dying. We need to find a way to bring some love in here today. Speaking sex. Shout out. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on? What's going on? Something going on with these folks. Something going on in that water. people getting real antsy. They got battery packs in their back right now, boy. And I heard the video. I'm gonna have to go find a channel and look at the bro. I'm like, where did that come from? What was that necessary? You a black only Israelite. Like this dude was on it. I don't know, man. Oh, whew. But at the end of the day, people scared of their real judgment. You know, at the end of the day, all that huffing and puffing, you know, that's good. You in that cafeteria lunchtime. You gotta be mindful of what you're talking about when you're speaking on the Most High children. Simple as that. You opening your mouth on circumstances that you don't even know. You stuck on 66 books. You ain't never read none of these other books. You don't even read nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same freaking template, same cookie cut, and ain't got no better. And all you're doing is just like scripture gymnastics, you know, flipping around, but you flipping right into the damn wall, bumping your head. It's like, no, we ain't going for that no more. We ain't going for that no more. Why? Because 2019 changed all that, gave us the ultimate different perspective about what was really going on. Most High was able to show us exactly what we were looking at. Hey, I got that server back on. About to send you a picture for the next one. So, yeah, to see that going on and to see somebody like that have something to really say, you made a whole video. You was truly that invested. You was truly that invested. And anybody that want to hop up on the channel, you can always chime in. I think I put the link. I don't know if you guys can see the link. Let me see if I can maybe showcase it. But that'll allow people to pop up in the chat. They got something to say. But yeah, you ain't got nothing to say when it comes to the Most High. You better be mindful of how you speak to God's chosen. You know, and people ain't doing that no more right now. People ain't doing that no more right now. People were like, they got these battery packs in their back. They really got their battery packs in their back, feeling really hefty that they can say something against somebody. Be mindful of what you say amongst the Most High chosen. Your brothers need to be able to be mindful. You flagging, capping for the wrong team. You've been wrongly misinformed, and it don't look good on you. It looks really, really not good on you. And I need our brothers and sisters out there to be able to take that time out to be able to look at the energy, the information that's being put out there to kind of to sway you in the wrong direction. You're going in the wrong direction. You got to understand, you sitting here taking up, you giving your energy for their blessing, for them to be alive. You got to think of this stuff like a vampire. You got to think of this like Dusk to Dawn, the movie Dusk to Dawn. Anybody watch that? That movie Dusk to Dawn with Jada Pinkett Smith, when they put the elixir, the magical elixir, saying that you're not welcome in here. You got to understand that we went through that. We went through just the trouble where we weren't able to get past that elixir. We weren't welcome into anybody's society. We weren't welcome into anybody's nation. We weren't welcome into anybody's restaurants, bathrooms, all of these different things. So when you put it on an ultimate perspective, when 2019 hit in 2020, all that flipped. We were allowed to be welcomed in, and you were now no longer allowed to be welcomed in. So because that now, some people are mad because they've been thrown out or anything like that, and things are really happening in your life that you didn't think that would happen. It's unfortunate, but you got to understand that you got sent here not knowing what happened before you. You got sent here not knowing what happened before you. So the simple fact that this stuff happened and it's happening on your watch because of people that came before you. People that came before you, and now the Dusk to Dawn is on your side now, where you're not truly welcome. You're not welcome. And because you're not welcome, now you're just like beating at the door Your hands is bloody because you're just banging and banging and banging, and nobody's letting you in. You're not being accepted. You're not really welcome. People don't like you no more. You're looked at as look at all the atrocities that you committed across the whole world. You destroyed everything, took in all the resources. You've never rebuilt anything back up. Even our own people that have been succumbed to the curses, y'all wound up being oppressively capitulative and became black white slave masters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all became the Clayton Bigsby's of the world. Y'all became the Willie Lynch letters. You know what I'm saying? Where you was trying to commit your own atrocities, so you can think that you can be in the good graces of master. And that ain't work. And none of that worked. You sold yourself out for something that didn't even pan out. And all it did was destroy everything that we built. Nobody stayed together. Nobody was connected. And we contributed to it. And I got so many people from history right now that's been blowing my phone up, coming back into my life, trying to engage. But it's like you was a black white supremacist. You contributed to the atrocities in our communities. You supported these pharmaceutical companies. You supported all of these businesses that had us tap dancing just because you was a gig worker. I don't want to not be working no more. I got to be working. And ain't got nothing to show for it. Y'all sat here and did all this jumping, jiving, soul train dancing, and all this, and ain't leave nothing back tangibly. And now because you done lost everything, and now you're getting humbled, and now you got to come back to the drawing board with the people that are actually out here really getting it. You speaking against it. You trying to shake I'm trying to shake your hand, but you trying to spit in my hand. So it's like, no, it's generationism. Now you got the young folks that don't even want to partake in nothing that you talk about. Like, no, I don't want to work for this. It's a bad business opportunity. Your energy ain't even the right way, my ball. But the fact that we got all these people that are trying to double, instead of doubling back on it and having some humility, now you're doubling down on the fact that, oh, that's not us. That's not my problem. That wasn't it. No, it all was. And the fact that you are partaking in it, shame on you. And you got many people, many celebrities that are now coming out. You got many celebrities that are really trying to come out and trying to save face right now. But it's like, yeah, you can try to do all of that and try to save face, but you can't run away from your damn judgment. You can't run away from it. That's the issue that everybody keep running into. Every one of these people are falling out. You can't get into the pearly gates with a Brinks truck. You can't get in. Do you love thy neighbor, and you try to covet it against him and sleep with his wife and take his riches and his lands and everything like that, and think that's the way that it was supposed to go because that's the way that the evil people was doing it. So you thinking that when in Rome, act like Rome. When in doubt, be like Rome or whatever. Excuse the noise. I got to drill these off. But just a simple fact is like when in Rome, act like the Romans. You know. And like I said, you become oppressively capitulative to these situations. You know what I'm saying? You gave in and you got sucker punched into all of this. You got Django. So now we got people that are trying to flagship for all of these people. And ending up now they losing all of their stuff. All these people that's been speaking about, like you seeing all the energy of all of these people getting attached to the wrong thing, and it's like now it's showing out. Now it's showcasing. Everything is highlighting. Everything is being highlighted under the sun. You can't hide what you was doing. You can't hide what you was saying. Ain't no take backs, ain't no go backs. You know, that's why you have to be mindful of what you're doing, what you say when you're on these platforms, when you're going against the Most High God and His chosen children. You're using the word and using the word as a weapon. Especially that's like what's the kid that shot up the school right now, man? His dad took him hunting and stuff like that. Hold on one second. Hey, you talking to me? Oh, okay. Network, y'all. You don't work, then you don't eat. But just the fact that he took his son hunting and stuff like that, which I ain't. It's like, but you psychologically condition the kid already under the white supremacist mentality and philosophical, ideological thinking process that was taught at the dinner tables, you condition this kid psychologically to be able to kill a Bambi. So if he's able to kill something as soft and beautiful and precious and innocent as that, then who's to say that he won't have any soul or any energy to be able to take out the next man? If somebody's clowning him, if somebody making fun of his shoes at school, and then you got people that may not be spiritually adequate and sufficient. So what they do is they get all emotional and they go try to point out something and try to attack and try to infringe, try to exacerbate the situation or the context of it and flip it around. And then you make yourself look like a damn fool. This brother made himself look like a damn fool after I heard that. I'm like, you know what? You about to get it. You about to get it. These people really need to understand. There's always somebody who thinks they know better and do better. Just do better for yourself and let that shine and broadcast out. You know, there's been too much pain and hurt to be going around and trying to be extra. Like, cut it out. We're on to bigger and better things. We got to be doing bigger and better things. If we're not, what are we doing? What's the legacy? You know what I'm saying? What's the point?